Hey friends, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great weekend. It's Sunday, it's family day. And I've got my mom, my mother-in-law, and my father-in-law here with me and Ricky. We're making chicken quesadillas, no, chicken enchiladas. And you can make this with shrimp too, which sounds so amazing, but Ricky's a weirdo, and he doesn't love shrimp like we do. So we're making chicken enchiladas tonight. This is my mother-in-law's recipe that she is willing to share with you guys. So I know it's delicious because she only cooks good food. And we're doing this together in the kitchen today. So we have one small chopped onion over here in the skillet. And I cooked that onion with a little bit of avocado oil. You can use olive oil if you prefer. When that onion started to get soft, we added about 2 tablespoons of chopped jalapenos, 4 cloves of garlic, and then we're going to add some green chilies. So this is like our onion mix. It's called the veggie mix. There we go. So she's eyeballing it. This is my mother-in-law's recipe. So, all right, we're going to add 2 cans. We're going to add 2 cans of green chilies, which just gives it a great flavor. And we're just going to cook these for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to make some sauce, guys. The sauce is what makes the enchiladas, in addition to these amazing vegetables. So again, we have 1 small onion chopped and cooked. As soon as it softened up, I added 2 tablespoons of chopped jalapenos. I added 4 minced garlic cloves, and we added 2 small cans of green chilies. And we're just mixing this together. It pretty much is done. That garlic is smelling amazing. The onions are soft and delicious. Okay, we're going to take this off the heat now, and we're going to make our cheese sauce. We're going to make a creamy sauce. I said cheese sauce, but it's more of a creamy sauce. And guys, this is so easy. My mother-in-law said she was going to cook this for us. I was like, okay, but I got to share with my friends. So guys, if you are excited about my mother-in-law's recipe, give me some hearts in the comments. I know she only cooks amazing food just like me. And this is completely low carb because we're using our low carb tortillas, the ones I love the best, the La Bandera. You can use Mission low carbs or any low carb wraps you like. If you're eating low carb or keto, this is delicious for you guys. So we just made our veggie mix. Let's go ahead with our creamy sauce. We're going to use 3 cups because we guys are doubling the recipe. So the recipe I've got typed out for you is just a single. And Josie, I'm just curious, on the single recipe I have typed for them, how many tortillas would you normally use?
Anywhere from maybe 4 to 6.
4 to 6 would be for like 2 people. Even 1 person, if you want to refrigerate or freeze your enchiladas. We are doing double. We're doubling it. So Josie has some rotisserie chicken she chopped up. Now Ricky doesn't love rotisserie chicken, but he's going to be all right. She's adding the chicken over to the onion mix, and we're going to go ahead and get us a little bit more heavy cream. We're doing 3 cups of heavy cream because we're doubling this recipe, guys. It's going to be so good. And I'm fixing to show you how delicious it's going to be because the creamy sauce is what makes it amazing. All right, so we got 3 cups of heavy cream. We're going to add some seasonings. So like I said, we're doubling this. I've got it typed out for a single recipe. So we're going to use some cayenne pepper, and I don't know if we're going to have enough. We're going to do what we got.
That's a whole thing.
It's empty.
Oh.
So we should use, on the side, we should be using a ½ teaspoon if we're doubling it, but we definitely aren't going to have enough. It'll be all right. We're going to use what we got.
It just won't be as spicy.
Yeah, it just won't be as spicy. My mom's going to be happy with that.
Yeah.
My mom's not a spicy thing.
I usually put a little less because I don't.
All right, so that's cayenne pepper. We're going to do a whole cup, guys, a whole cup of sour cream. So we're going to add the sour cream in here. That's a ½ cup. I got to do another half because, again, we're doubling. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up our low-carb tortillas, and we're going to add the chicken veggie mix and a little spoon of the creamy mix into the tortillas. We're going to wrap those up and put the seam side down in our baking dish. We have our oven on 350, guys. And then we're going to let them cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, this is the great thing. As far as the creamy sauce, we're going to put some inside the tortillas, but we also, the remaining piece is going to be poured over the top. And you also can top it off with a little extra cheese if you want to. So in that creamy sauce, we've got 3 cups of heavy cream. Again, we're doubling this recipe, guys. So we got 3 cups of heavy cream, 1 full cup of sour cream, You're gonna do some cayenne pepper. We're gonna add some chili powder. Oh yes, the chili powder is gonna make it really good. On the chili powder, because we're doubling it, we're gonna do a full teaspoon. And we're gonna do a full teaspoon of cumin. And if we had that cayenne pepper, we would have done a full or a half teaspoon of that. Those are hefty teaspoons, as y'all can see. All right. Making sure I don't miss anything. It's looking good so far. Whoops, that's empty. I'll throw that away. I'll throw this away. All right, we're gonna simmer this sauce. The sauce we want to thicken. So as it simmers, it's gonna thicken. We're gonna mix all of these together. Again, we've got our heavy cream, we've got the sour cream, we've got those seasonings, chili powder, cayenne pepper, and cumin powder. And then we're gonna add, as soon as this starts to simmer, we are gonna add about a cup of Monterey Jack cheese, or a Colby Jack blend will be fine as well. And we're gonna mix that into the sauce. Now, because we're doubling this recipe, we're actually gonna do 2 cups of cheese inside the sauce. And guys, what we're gonna do, man, does this not look good? Give me some, oh no, I do that every time. This spoon is not big enough for this big skillet. Every single time I use it, I do that. So you gotta give me some hearts, guys, if this looks delicious for the inside guts of an enchilada. This is the gut of the enchilada. It's chicken, it's onion, it's green chilies, it's jalapenos, it's garlic. I mean, does that not look delicious for the guts of your enchiladas? Now, we're making quite a bit because we're doubling the recipe, and we're gonna be cooking for 5 people tonight, and we might even have some leftovers, which is good for me. Does that not look good? Yeah, give me some hearts, that looks good. This is my mother-in-law's recipe. If you guys are just now jumping on, my mother-in-law, Josie, cooks amazing food. And now we're making that creamy sauce. So we're calling it a creamy sauce instead of a cheese sauce because it has so much more than just cheese. We are doubling the recipe, so as you see this written out in here, we're doubling it. We've got a full 3 cups of heavy cream, a full cup of, we put that in here? Oh, I don't think we put that in there. On the cream sauce, you just have the heavy cream, sour cream, cayenne pepper, chili powder, cumin.
We put it on the, okay.
Yeah, we put it in
Got
there.
it.
Okay, sorry, back to the creamy sauce. We're using heavy cream. We're doing 3 cups of heavy cream. We did a full cup of sour cream, doubling this recipe. We did a half a teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, and no, I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. That's the seasonings for this cream sauce. We're just mixing it up really well. We're gonna get this simmering, and we're gonna add 2 cups of Monterey Jack or a Colby Jack blend of cheese. And when this starts to thicken, guys, that is going to be an amazing sauce. And what we're gonna do is take the chicken guts, so the guts of the enchilada, we're gonna put it inside the wraps. We're gonna put a tablespoon or so. I'm gonna let Josie put that together because it's her recipe. She's gonna put some of this creamy sauce inside the tortillas. And then what's left, guys, we pour over the top. Ooh, don't it sound good? And we're gonna put this in the oven on 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. And if you have any cheese left, you are welcome to put cheese on top of the creamy sauce, or you can leave it off. It's completely up to you. As a matter of fact, inside the tortillas, we're gonna use the chicken guts. We're gonna use the cream sauce and just a little tad of cheese inside the tortillas because we're cheese lovers over here at this house, right? So if y'all are, if you're cheese lovers, in the comments say cheese lover. We love cheese. It's starting to simmer. I'm just making sure it's mixed really well. So you guys know as heavy cream cooks, it thickens. That's too thin. You see it's still a little watery. As we thicken it, when it simmers, when you add the cheese, it also thickens a little bit. So just be cautious of that. You always can add more heavy cream. Remember, we can always add more heavy cream to thin it out, or even a splash of chicken broth in this recipe because it is a chicken enchilada. Doesn't that not look delicious? It's already starting to thicken, so I think we're good. I think we're good too.
Put the
Just
cheese
2 cups.
so it finished.
Yeah, this is 2 cups because we're doubling it. If you're just doing a single recipe, you want 1 cup. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. And I got extra cheese over there because we're cheese lovers. We're gonna put a little bit of cheese inside our tortillas. And we might even put them on top. I'm gonna let Josie decide. This is her recipe. I'm just helping her cook it. Or she's helping me out. She's showing me how.
I'm just watching.
She's teaching me. She had planned on coming over here and cooking, but y'all know me. I love my kitchen. I love to cook. All right, next weekend for family weekend, we're doing steaks and grilled fish. I don't know what side dish we're going to have yet. We might have a big old salad, or we might just do something super easy. But that's next Sunday, Family Day. We love family dinners, don't we, Josie?
Yes, we do.
And we've been sitting on the back porch chatting because we have a girl, y'all know girls season. Does everybody know what girls season is? Look at that. I mean, is that not delicious? Woo, man, that looks good. I think I'm going to turn the heat off because this keeps on cooking. Don't that look good, guys? Give me some hearts if that looks like an amazing creamy sauce.
Bit thicker.
Yep. Okay, Josie's going to let it cook a little thicker. It cooks. This thing is hot.
All
If you keep cooking, it's going to get really hot.
Okay.
So we are planning a trip for girls season. If you've been watching my page, does anyone know what girls season is? If you do, in the comments, tell me what you think girls season is. And I'm going to, oh yes. Hey, Kimberly from North Carolina. Thank you so much. Hey, Trisha. It does sound delicious, doesn't it? Catalina says, hey, Ricky's mom.
Hey.
Catalina says she's a guest today. Yes, I have a guest today. So next couple of months, next few months, we have what we call girl season. I don't see anybody in the comments telling me what they think girl season is. So let me just tell you guys, because we always have the best time during girl season. And that is our men's hunting season. So Ricky loves to duck hunt. My dad loved to duck hunt. Haley's husband, Dakota, loves to duck hunt. So instead of us going hunting, which I do enjoy every once in a blue moon, Haley and I went last year for one hunting day, but they go hunting, and yes, the girls, we travel, we do fun things together. Marie already knew. She said the guys go hunting and the girls go travel. So we love girl season. We get to go to the movies together. We get to go out to dinner together. We get to travel together. So we've been sitting on the back porch talking about the trip we just planned, that we're still working out the details. We're going to New York City for December. We're going to go see the Christmas lights in New York City, and we're so excited for our girl season trip. So we don't know what else we're going to do. That's the only thing we've planned so far. I actually want to go see the Biltmore. I've never seen it before. I really want to go. So we might do that during girl season, because I bet it's going to be decorated to the hilt for Christmas, and it sounds amazing. Has anyone ever been to the Biltmore? I've never been, and it's not that far away from us, so it's kind of silly that I've never seen it before. So we might do that during girl season, but we're definitely going to have a lot of fun, a lot of great food, and a lot of memories made during girl season. Now, Ricky's dad is not a hunter. So he's just going to have to go without. He's going to have to go without my mother-in-law while we enjoy her during our girl season.
He's got sassy.
Yeah, he's got sassy. He's got his other girl. He can keep sassy at home while we go have fun. Yes, Marie, you've got to make this recipe. So let me go over this really quickly one more time for you guys, because we're going to start stuffing our enchiladas. We're making a chicken enchilada. This is my mother-in-law's recipe that she is graciously sharing with you guys, and you are not going to be disappointed, because she never cooks anything that's not delicious. I've got this typed out in the post, and if we love it and we plan to cook it again, I will put it in the recipe blog. So the chicken stuffing, or the guts of the enchilada, we cooked up a small chopped onion. And when that onion started to get soft, we added now we doubled the recipe. So we added 4 cloves of minced garlic. We added 2 cans of green chilies. We added 2 tablespoons of chopped jalapenos. And then when that all came together, we added chicken. So this is just rotisserie chicken. You can cook and shred your own chicken if you want to. We did 2 rotisserie chicken breasts, or 2 full chickens, so it's 4 breasts. And then we made a creamy sauce. So this is the guts of the enchilada. The creamy sauce, guys, is going to be used inside the enchilada and poured over the top. The creamy sauce, because we doubled it, we used 3 cups of heavy cream. We used 1 teaspoon of chili powder, I forgot, ground cumin, and a ½ teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and
Cheese.
2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese. So there you go. That's the creamy sauce. And a cup of sour cream. So that's the creamy sauce, and look how delicious it looks. I mean, y'all give me some hearts. That looks amazing. My mother-in-law knows what she's doing. So we're fixing to stuff these tortillas, and we're using low-carb tortillas to make this a low-carb dinner. If you're eating low-carb, guys, this is exactly what I would be teaching you, is to eat as clean as you can. So the tortillas kind of knock that out of the bucket. But every once in a while, I love the tortilla shells. It makes a delicious dinner, fast lunches, and they're low carb. My favorite is the La Bandera. So the La Bandera tortillas, I love them. They're so good. I also love the Mission, but my sister-in-law actually turned me over to these, and they're so good. So Josie, because she's going to be better at this, we're going to let her stuff our tortillas. She's going to stuff it with the chicken guts,
You gotta put
the
some of that
sauce.
cheese
Oh, I'll
sauce
go
in
right
it.
ahead. Let me just move this over. She's gonna put some cheese sauce inside the chicken. I thought she was just gonna spoon it inside. So she's gonna fix the guts of our enchiladas, and then the extra sauce we're gonna pour over the top. You can actually top it off with some more cheese if you want to. We've got the oven on 350. Guys, give my mother-in-law some hearts. Isn't she beautiful? You guys smile, Josie. My mother-in-law is from Spain, if you guys haven't met her before. She's been living here since she was a young teenager, and she's had a great family here, and I'm so thankful because I got to meet my husband, who she brought to, or who actually she had him in the U.S., but I wouldn't have met him if she didn't come here, right?
Right.
Yep, so my mother-in-law's from Spain, and she loves to cook, just like me, and she's been cooking low carb for numerous years now. I don't know if it's as many years as I have. I think she got turned on to low carb a little around the same time, honestly. I started telling her that when I come over, I'm cooking my own vegetables. And then she decided to start learning how to cook more low carb. Plus, it's helped her and her husband, my father-in-law, feel better. And my father-in-law has been on a weight journey himself, and he's been feeling really good, walking and eating low carb. So, anyhow, she's wonderful.
Okay.
And let me just tell you, if you have never had her cooking before, she bakes the most amazing desserts.
And Spanish rice.
And Spanish rice. And her desserts, oh my gosh. She makes some really good low carbs, but she also makes some big fat cakes that are amazing.
Okay, I need a pan.
Oh, it's behind you.
Behind me. Oh, there we go.
And
And I usually, well, I'm going to put.
just move it up.
Okay,
You
is
can
it
move
hot?
it. This is not hot in the backside.
Okay, what I basically do is just put a tab right there.
Just a little on the bottom.
Just a little bit.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Right there. And
Right there.
then we're gonna
I
get.
opened those, I think. Well, no, not open. It don't matter.
That
We're
was
gonna use-
open.
We're going to use them all. No, it's fine. We're going to use them all.
They're both open.
You ain't getting none, puppy dogs.
So you just light your tortilla
Can y'all see that all right? Give me some hearts, guys, if you can see it.
and just
Chicken guts.
put however much you want. Right there.
Yum.
There's the cheese.
Watch out a little bit. Here, I'll open for you. I'm gonna turn into her sous chef now.
Cheese. Cheese.
This is a Colby Jack because I didn't have any Monterey Jack. So Colby Jack is Monterey and Colby blend. And then of course you're gonna put the seam side down in your 9x13 casserole dish.
That is it. Right
And
there.
I've got 2 casserole dishes because look at this. We're gonna fill this up with these tortillas or these quesadilla enchiladas. So I can't talk. I made, my mother-in-law says they're really good warmed up. So Josie, when you have leftovers, do you put them in the fridge or do you freeze them? Have you ever froze them? You probably don't make enough that you need to freeze them.
I think that's got a hold in it. Yeah. It should come inside. Okay. There we go.
So guys, all we're doing now is filling up our enchiladas
Yeah.
with the chicken guts and a little bit of cheese. And I actually thought, I misunderstood. I thought she was going to pour a little bit of this sauce, but she just mixed it in the chicken guts, which is
Yes,
great.
yes.
And then we'll pour the rest over our quesadillas in the end. And then we're going to put this on 350 in the oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. And we're going to chow down tonight. So these look amazing, guys. Give us some hearts if that looks good to you. Now, I personally would love to try the shrimp style. My mother-in-law, what
It's
she
really
does,
good.
she takes the shrimp and she cuts it into little bite-size pieces of shrimp. So it's not like whole pieces of shrimp in there. That way it goes a lot further. And I cannot imagine what that tastes like with this creamy sauce. So that's how I'm going to do it next time I try it. Guys, if you are interested in information on how to eat low carb, in the comments say getting started. I'd love to send you some getting started tips. We're going to fill up this 9x13 pan and I've got a second one and we're going to eat really, really good tonight. So guys, I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. If we can help you in any way, just let us know. Say getting started in the comments if you want some tips on how to get started eating low carb. I got some great tips I'd love to share with you. I've been doing this since 2018. Love the way I feel, love the way I eat, and it's a long-term lifestyle that I can live forever. Does that mean I'm perfect? Absolutely not. The tortilla shells are not perfect. I love to teach more eating clean, protein, low carb vegetable, cooked in healthy fats. That's the best way to go, but you know what? You're not always going to do that. So this is a low carb option with a low carb wrap that's better than anything else out there. And I just love to share the tips that I've been doing since 2018. So if you want those, just say getting started. Marilyn says she's going to try this and my mother-in-law's beautiful. Well, thank you, Marilyn. Tuck in the end so the stuff doesn't run out, Sandra says. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Cheryl. I see you guys. Oh, yeah, yum. Everybody's saying yum. But that's on my list this year. Oh, December, Christmas in December. We're looking very much forward to it. This is my mama. She's also going. So our girls' trip in December is me, my mom, my daughter, my mother-in-law, and my Aunt Frances. We're going to have the greatest time. We're going to have the greatest time. All right, guys, we're going to get off here. We'll see you later. And if I can help you in any way, just let me know. Bye.